but the one on the left-hand
wrong,
side was your before. Now, if you're going to play a 60-yard shot, perfect. I mean, it's a good setup, but not the good setup for the shot you wanted to play. It'd be like standing to a driver, like the putter. You just wouldn't do it, and you wouldn't get much success out of it. It'd be a good setup for a putt, but when you're trying to play the shot you want to play, you need to set up in accordance for that shot, okay? So that was your previous shot there. I gave you a slightly bare line. It wasn't disastrous a line when you look at that. The club we can see is a bit left, okay? And when you hit this golf ball now, you just watch it sort of full speed as you swing through. Catch it a bit low and fling it, it's pinged across the green there, because it was a little bit sat down. What we want to try and do now when we set up is going through this process of putting the golf club down first, aiming at your target. So get her aiming straight to target first. Don't sort of try and adjust your feet as you go midway. Once you've got your club there correct, then you put your hands on it and you set your feet. Now, the flag, as we can see behind here, the objective for that is you can do that at practice at home with an old club or a stick or something. You want it about 1 foot away from the golf ball, okay? Maybe a little bit more, because what you size is smaller, maybe fair. So maybe a little bit more than your foot size, okay? But the feeling then is going to be you're going to come down.
A little bit wide there or not?
No, I wouldn't. The width isn't too bad. It's more the actual distance from the golf ball that we've got to try and get there. Is getting a bit more on top. I mean, I think that there is okay. For me, though, it was more the distance from your exactly. So the further you get from the golf ball, the more you're encouraging now kind of a bigger motion, which creates power. And the one thing we don't need on this shot, Trish, is power. Do we? We can flip it over there underarm with one arm in some way. So it's getting that setup and being a little bit closer there. Once you go to that setup there now, the club can go back. We can just play the shot. So the club now working around. Your arms are working round to the left nicely, you see. So the club now in this is sort of disappearing behind you, and therefore you're getting the loft of this golf club over the bunker, as you can see, and then down towards the flag nicely. Very, very good shot. And I think when you're playing this shot especially, what you need to focus on is this.
The flag.
Not that. Look at what you want to do, not what you don't want to go in.
Right.
When we turned you 45 degrees, and I just chipped the ball at that bank, you did it with your eyes shut nearly. Lovely contact, lovely shot, and it was perfect. A shot that would have gone over any bunker. The second you saw the bunker, and you said after the second one, I was thinking about the bunker, it puts pressure, and you try to then lift it. And when you try to lift something, you just hit the ground behind the ball, and you top it or spin it in the bunker.
The classic one is the 13 one. Because I was down nicely on 3. I thought I was further down.
Yeah.
I wasn't, so literally the water was down.
Yeah.
Oh God, I tell you.
Exactly. And the thing is, you tried then not to go in the water.
Yeah, but I did.
As opposed to try to go on the green.
And I did get on the green.
Yeah.
So I know I can do it.
Of course you can,
I just have to forget about the water.
In some ways, though, even by saying forget about the water, you're putting water in. If I said forget about that pink elephant, what's the first thing you think? Is you're going, okay, right, where's the flag? What am I going to do? All good sportsmen don't even mention or even forget about any of the negative. Don't think about missing this penalty. Don't think about missing this pass or missing this shot. It's what am I trying to do with this shot now? I want to hit it here or here or here. And when there's nothing in the way or no consequence, you don't think about the negatives. There's no negative to think about. So when I'm chipping a golf ball, say from the side here, Tricia, I'm not thinking, don't duff it on the fringe grass there. All I'm seeing is that flag. There's a clear line to the flag. I'm just saying, okay, I'll hit it to that flag. When I'm going over that there now, I'm going to that flag. But a lot of golfers think, there's a bunker there or a pond. And the second we hear the water on 18 with the water fountain sort of sputtering in the corner there, okay, it kind of gets that in your mind and stuff. And then I think the worst thing we do, don't think of the water. Well, you think about the water now, aren't you? By saying don't think about it, you are thinking about it in your actual thing. So what you want to try to do in your mind's eye is, okay, right, what am I going to try and do? Where is the flag? I think the worst thing when I play with golfers sometimes on a strange course, and I get on the tee, okay, right, this hole's a bit blind, what am I doing? And they go, well, is that a bounce on the left-hand side? There's trees down there, water there, and bunker there. I'm like, so where am I going? Tell me where I need to go. Don't sort of say where I shouldn't go, because I'm on that golf over here. Out of bounds, water, bunker, there's panic. If someone told me, right, okay, the marker's that spot there, hit to that marker, great. People say the best time to play St Andrews is the first time, because you only see about 20% of the bunkers. Then when you play it the second time, you know they're there. It's harder, because there's 7 bunkers down there. When you play the first time, the caddy, you got to whack it to that marker there, sir. You whack it down there, boom. Get down, there's a bunker here, bunker in there, bunker there. You're like, wow. But you're in the spot the caddy told you because you went to where you told you to go to.
Yeah.
So you've got to start thinking when you play shots that when there's any sort of element of pond, bunker, water, anything that causes the EBGBs we get, don't think about not going in them or don't think, oh, forget about the water.
Yeah.
Think about what you want to do.
Yeah, where you want.
So when you're behind the golf ball, okay, I'm hitting that ball towards that flag with a bit of loft.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Eliminate the negative or the don't thinks and the do think and all this of what you don't want to try and do, because the second you start doing that, even saying those words, don't think of the bunker. You are thinking about the bunker while you do it, because that's just, you mention the word, it's in your head, isn't it? Okay?
Yeah.
So quick summary then, setup wise, think short shots, a bit narrower. Always go through that process of club down first, get the club first, line up to your target, then with your feet, everything else correct from there.
Yeah.
And then when you feel comfortable with that setup, you then just pull the trigger, hitting the ball to where you want to go, not to where you don't want to go. Okay? Make sense?
Good sense.
Excellent.